Okay, so if you are building an email list and doing any kind of email marketing, what I'm going to show you in this video is going to blow your mind, especially if you have not been able to see the success you want to see from your email marketing efforts. Before I show you the reason why you are probably not succeeding, I need to go through very quickly some terminology. Okay, so this is my opt-in page, and I'm sending traffic to my opt-in page. Whenever someone subscribes, he is being sent to an offer. When someone buys here, after going through my capture page, these sales here are called the front-end sales, or also called day zero sales, as opposed to the sales that come from your emails, which are called backend sales, okay, or email backend sales. So, okay, now that we have these terms in place, let's switch to my screen. I'm going to show you two different traffic sources that I'm buying traffic from, and you will understand why you are probably making the wrong choices and why you are failing with your email marketing. So this source, first I'm hiding a few things here, but I will reveal them shortly in this video. But first, what I want to show you is the stats at day zero for this specific source. So you can see that I spent $500 and I got 868 leads from this source, and a revenue of $418 at day zero. Remember, day zero are the sales coming here after someone opt-ins. So that's pretty good. Someone opt-ins, and immediately after, I'm getting almost all my money back. I have a minus 16% ROI, which means I'm not far from breaking even and turning a profit. That's pretty good considering the fact that I'm paying only 58 cents per lead and my lead value at day zero is 48 cents. So since I'm building a list, we can easily imagine that after sending a few emails, I'll be able to turn a profit from these leads, right? Before showing you what happens in my email backend, let's switch to another source. This one. Okay, so for this source, I'm also showing you the day zero stats first. So I have spent $2,700 to get traffic from this source and got 2,400 leads. My revenue at day zero is only $507, which means that I have lost almost all my money at this time at day zero. My ROI is a terrible minus 81%. My cost per lead is $1.12 and my lead value at day zero is only 21 cents. When you see this kind of results at day zero, you think that this source is not a good one, and obviously the choice that you would make from these stats, the choice that you would make here would be to stop buying from this source, right? Because the results you are getting are much worse than the results that you are getting from this source. We're almost breaking even at day zero. Now let's have a look at what happens after day zero in my email backend. So let me show you this graph first. You can see that here at day zero, I'm getting $418, which is shown here, the revenue at day zero, right? So I'm very close to breaking even. However, after sending emails and emails and emails and emails and emails over all these days, almost 3 months, maybe 2 months and 3 weeks, I only managed to get one sale here at day 3 and no sale here until day 78, where I got another sale. I probably will be able to break even and maybe even turn a profit from these leads. However, I don't really like how it looks like. I don't really like the shape of this graph. You see that the leads are not responsive. Now if I select this option here, you can see that after 2 months and 3 weeks, I'm still at a negative minus 6.6% ROI and my lead value is only 54 cents. Now let's switch to the other source and let me show you the graph. So we can see that at day 0, I'm quite far from breaking even, right? However, look at this. I'm sending emails after emails after emails, and I'm making sales very consistently from these leads. I'm actually turning a profit at day 21, so 3 weeks after. And after that, it's only money in the bank, right? So the more I email these leads, the more money I make. So let me switch to this option, select the time range. And now we can see that, let's go back to day 0. From a minus 81 ROI, minus 81% ROI on day 0, after roughly 4 months, I'm at 87% ROI, and it's only going to be to get better from here, right? Because I still have some leads at day 0. I have leads here. I have leads here. I still have a lot of leads going through this email follow-up, right? So once all the leads will reach this point in time, my ROI will be even higher. So that's a source I want to continue buying from. This one that had much better metrics on day 0 is a source I'm not going to be buying from anymore, and this is the reason why I only spent $500 while I spent 5 times more on this source, and I'm going to spend a lot more on the coming days because I can clearly see that these leads are engaged and buying from me. So if you are not having the success you want to see from your email marketing, this is the reason why. This is why, because you only see the stats at day 0. You only see this, right? You see that you are close to breaking even, maybe even getting a slight profit from your front end, from your day 0 sales. So you think that these kind of sources are still worth buying from, and you buy, and then you send emails to these leads, but without any tangible success. While if you were buying traffic from this source, you would see your stats at day 0 and you would run away from it. Just because you cannot see the stats, you cannot see what happens in your email backend. And that's the reason why you have to track your numbers. That's the reason why you have to use a tracking software that shows you these stats, this revenue over time, to be able to take informed decisions, to be able to up your email marketing game. You need to have these numbers, right? Without them, it's no wonder why you are not getting the success you are looking after. So if you want to start being able to see these kind of numbers, if you want to know which sources are really bringing you money on the back end, then you have to start using Opt-in Dojo. I created this tracker specifically for this, for us email marketers, because there is no other tracker that shows you what really matters, what happens in the email backend. To me, that it makes no sense that people only focus on the day 0 metrics when they are building an email list, because it's not what matters. What matters is what happens after day 0, what happens from the leads you are putting into your list. And you need a tracker that shows you these numbers to be able to take the right decisions and to be able to know from which traffic source you are going to get more leads from. Okay, so I hope to see you using Opt-in Dojo very soon, and if you have any question whatsoever, just ask me. I will be very happy to reply.